Okay, this is evidence in support of my dispute of BK Police Department citation E061181. What we have here is some information that I have collected and has been placed into Google Earth so this can be seen. All the waypoints that I have taken, with the exception of this one here that says proposed speed limit warning sign location, have been taken with the GPS app on my phone. I've gone and I've parked next to the sign, and I've stood right next to the sign, and I've taken a waypoint from these. So the picture may not line up exactly right, but the actual GPS coordinates are me standing right next to each sign. So the description of the incident is that I got a speeding ticket. Right here where it says trap was where the officer was radaring, and as I was coming over this hill is where he radared me and pulled me over. So what I am attempting to show here is that on eastbound 71 approaching B Case Road, you have a speed limit 55 sign here, and then they change it to 50 right here. Now what Google Earth does not show is that right here is the crest of a hill, and I've actually taken another video that I will include with this, and what it shows is that as you crest this hill, all the new traffic information that you see here diverts your attention away from looking for speed limit signs. And you have no reason to believe that there would be another speed limit sign so quickly after you just saw one at the top of the hill saying you were going 55. So the subtle difference is that it's dropped 5 miles an hour. And typically the flow runs at 5 over most of the time. And so that's enough for a police officer here to radar to get people going 10 over easily. So the other aspect of that is the lack of a warning sign. Like when you look to the westbound entrances to B Caves, like here is B Caves Road westbound. Here, where the blue line is, represents the distance from the westbound B Caves Road speed limit warning on this waypoint to the actual westbound B Caves Road new speed limit sign. And furthermore, westbound 71, there is also a speed limit reduction warning sign here, an actual reduced speed limit sign, or an actual new speed limit sign there. Now, coming from the north on 620, I did not see any speed limit reduction. I went all the way up to the Pete Terry's and came back, and I didn't see any reduction in speed limit sign. So what I think is unfair about the situation here is obviously that you don't see the sign. I mean, it's not blocked, but you don't see the sign because you're actually looking, you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're looking at the traffic. You're not looking for signs at this point, especially since you just so quickly saw another sign. And then to have a officer right here ready to radar people, I see that as a form of entrapment. So I think to remedy the situation with what I think is what would be safe, the safest thing to do would be to move this 50-mile-an-hour sign to this location and then install a speed limit warning sign here saying that the speed limit will be reduced, mainly because you're about to come to a point in the road where you have limited sight distance. So that's my proposal. There will also be another video that I'll have on YouTube that I can also submit as evidence.